All right, you guys, so I wanted to hop on here so I can show you like a quick Aldi's haul. So as you know, I am going to be doing a 3-day life force cleanse. I talked about it on my Instagram page. So for these 3 days, I'm still going to maintain doing keto, but I am just going to be doing 2 smoothies or 2 like acai bowls with a salad or something for dinner, where I'm not going to sustain any meat or poultry or anything like that. So I just wanted to kind of show you some of the things I have, which is strawberries, blackberries, oranges, mangoes, raisins, limes, apples. I have some nuts. So my goal is to eat a lot of live food. So I have tons of like greens that's in the refrigerator already that I keep: kale, spinach, lettuce, celery, things like that. I needed more celery, so I did get some of that. And I have peanut butter just in case I just need that substance, that thickness, or like that energy from it. But I shouldn't, because I got pistachios, and of course every time I go I always have to have fresh flowers on my counter. So we are going to get into making this smoothie. So I want to bring you guys along with me. This is going to be my breakfast smoothie. Let's hop into it. So first I am going to be using flaxseed meal, which I had already put in the little jar right there. Just about maybe like a teaspoon or half a teaspoon. Then of course I'm going to be putting some chlorella powder in there. Just like a half a teaspoon again. I probably should measure it, but I'm just going off of love. But you guys measure it if you're going to be making this, only because these are powerful herbs. They're powerful herbs and spices, so it can interact with your body, or if you're taking medication and things like that. So I'm just going to use, for my water base, for my liquid base, I'm going to be using water and unsweetened almond milk. As you see, I have about I would say like maybe 1/4 teaspoon I'm going to use of ginger, and I am just going to shred it up myself, because I'm going to grate it up myself so it can get in there, and so I can put as much as I want in there. Now you can use the ginger that's already grounded, like the ground ginger, such as like turmeric and things like that, but I like fresh ginger because I love ginger. A lot of people can't take it because it's a little spicy to some, but I love ginger. Now remember, when you are doing any kind of fasting or detoxing, you have to keep yourself hydrated. Hydrate yourself. For me, I'm going to do cucumber water, probably cucumber and mint, or cucumber and lime, something like that. But you have to hydrate yourself in the in-between of your smoothies or acai bowls. You have to. That is a must.
There's nowhere else to go. All I do is fall. Feels like I can make it more than I could bear. Giving up is all that I can surrender to you. Take me in your arms and hold me with your love.
So now that we have all of our herbs mixed in together, we're going to add, of course, the power booster, which is turmeric. This is good for inflammation and any kind of pain. And I am just going to squeeze some lemon into my liquid base. You don't have to do it this way. You can squeeze it once it get into the blender, but I just want a half a lemon, and I'm gonna just squeeze it right into my liquid the milk. That's just what I want to do. So but it's not no right or wrong way to do this. I mean, this may look gross because you're like, oh, you're squeezing the lime. I said lemon. I'm sorry, I meant to say lime. You're like, oh, you're squeezing the lime into milk. It's all going into the blender. So what difference does it make? I'm gonna put a little bit of this monk fruit sweetener in there, which I really found out I did not need to do this. I just wanted it to have a little hint of sweetness, since I used my lime and I'm using all of these green foods, which tend to be a little bit bitter. I'm still doing keto with this, so that's why I didn't use like raw honey or agave, because I'm still, doing keto with it. But all of these greens and all these berries, this was a 10 net carb breakfast. So I think while I am juicing for these 3 days, I'm going to allow myself to go up to maybe 35 net carbs. That way I can just maintain the berries that I'm going to be using, and since I'm not going to consume any heavy foods, I can still get all of the nutrients and be full. So I don't want to set myself up for failure and still try to maintain underneath 20 grams. I may even go up to 50. It all depends, but I'm not going to let that be my focal point during this fast and this juicing. So this part is kind of self-explanatory. You're just going to dump it all into the blender and you're going to blend it up until it gets to the texture that you like. So I added more water to mine because I wanted mine to be more like a smoothie than an acai bowl. So that's why you'll see me later on add water to it. But this felt so good putting this in my body. It's so unexplainable. I am just going to take you guys along on this 3-day journey of me doing this cleanse so you can see exactly what I am using and what I'm doing, and you can see my energy level, so you can be right here with me and we can go, well, I can walk this walk with you. So here is what it looks like, and I am going to drink this entire cup, and then I'm going to flush it down with some cucumber and mint water. So bottoms up. All right, you guys, so here I am just going to be making me some hydration liquid, and then I am going to just eat a snack, which is going to be a bag of pistachios, and then I am going to do some journaling, keep drinking fluids, do some meditation, and then I will come right back with dinner. All right, so here for dinner, as you guys know by now, I always like to light a candle because it kind of like sets the energy of the room for me, and it kind of welcome anything negative towards the light. So that's just my thought process. That's just what I feel in my spirit. But let's get into this dinner. So what I'm going to do for dinner, I'm just going to make a kale, 2 type of kale salad with apples, celery, cucumbers, avocado oil, and I'm just going to be using some Southwest seasoning in it, and then that's it. That is absolutely it. And this salad was really good. Normally I am not a person who likes fruit in her salad, so this was a change for me. This was something different because I normally don't like to eat fruit with salad. I don't know, it's just something weird in my head, but This was so good because it had like the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of like savory, and the freshness from the cucumber. So if you're looking for like a good kale salad, this kale apple salad is really really good. I'm definitely going to be eating this again this week. So this is day 1 of my 3-day life force cleanse, and so far so good. No headaches. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really feeling like goddess. I feel like I am walking into my true self. I'm proud of myself for having discipline to make it till nighttime without snacking on anything besides the fruits and vegetables. And I really haven't snacked. The only thing I snacked on was the pistachios. And I've been drinking, of course, nonstop cucumber and mint and lime water. So it's kind of like, it feels good. I can't explain it. It just feels good to know that you're doing good for your body. Like you're healing your body, you're giving your body love and attention, and you're only feeding it good things for it. So it just like is really like a self-empowerment. I feel so empowered. I feel like a walking goddess right now. I really do. But anyway, back to the video. So we are just going to massage the kale, as you know, so we can get it softened and we can be able to easily digest it and chew it. I'm also going to put some wheat germ on top of it and some poppy seed. So I'll let you see. I forgot to tell you guys that I also added ginger. I grated some ginger to put in there to give it kind of like that spice in, so I can get the healing properties from it. So, but you don't have to do the ginger. That's optional. I just love ginger too. So it's like, okay, I'm going to do ginger. All right, you guys, here is what the salad looks like, and it was so good. It was like, it's so unexplainable. You just have to make it and try it for yourself. This salad was really good. So I will probably be eating this again tomorrow. So day 1 down, 2 more days to go. All right, so I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow for day 2. All right, you guys, so this is day 2. And for breakfast, I'm going to be making a smoothie bowl. I'm going to use spinach, kale, celery, strawberries. I'm going to use like some shredded coconut flakes, blueberries, and a little bit of sunflower seeds. Pumpkin seeds, a little bit of pumpkin seeds, lime, ginger, all of these healing properties. Oh, and actually I'm going to put matcha in this one today too, so I can see how my energy level be. Yesterday was a really good day. I wasn't exhausted, but I also did not exert myself either. So I kind of took it easy. I feel like when you do like 3-day detoxes that you haven't done in a long time, like a cleanse, if you haven't done a cleanse in a long time, to do it when you have days off so you could really be intuitive and intentional with your body, and you can pay attention to it, and you can set your intentions for the day, and you can move at your own pace versus having to move at the pace of your job or your employer. So anyway, let's hop on into this for breakfast, and then I will come back for lunch.
Lately, I've been lying to myself. No, I need to get some help. Hoping you could save me, baby. Put our pictures on the shelf. Swore I'm over you, oh well, it's not that easy. Waking up in this place all alone, staying up night and day on the phone. I need me to be whole again. Thought you were the piece missing from that. You're not the been trying to fix the mess, get myself up out of bed, but I'm feeling empty. Maybe I need to try something else, get you out of my head. You can't save me. Waking up in this place all alone, staying up night and day on the phone. You're not the one.
For snack, it's just going to be the same thing, pistachios with my lime cucumber mint water. Time for lunch. So for lunch, I'm just going to make a spinach salad. I'm going to chop up mushrooms. I'm going to chop up a red carrot, well actually a purple carrot, and wait until you see the inside of a purple carrot. It is so pretty. It's like it's been sun-kissed. It's so pretty. But I'm gonna chop that up. Then I'm gonna chop up an apple to go in it. So it'll be mushrooms, apple, and carrots, and spinach. Then I'm going to add an avocado. I'm going to add avocado oil, and I'm going to use everything bagel seasoning and some garlic and herb seasoning.
I think I can go all night, yeah. The way you bite your lips, blush and smile you give, you're just so stunning. I've been feeling nothing lately when without you. I know that something special made me think about you, about you, 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 about you, you, Arthur Unit, Marshall Summit, Liddy Titty, hella tipsy, feeling dizzy, gone already, getting cross, drinking Henny, pour one on the rocks. Crazy but not like CeeLo, take a foul shot and call it a free throw. Party foul, help her out, grab a towel. But they cheered to the governor, while the beer was a lover. Trust we ain't no amateurs, now we got this, so rest assured. When I think out loud, there's always a crowd, smoking heavy cloud, feeling good right now. People sitting by the wall and they're leaning, somewhere lying on the bed, lucid dreaming. I've been feeling nothing lately when without you. I know that something really special made me think about you, about you, about you. I've been feeling nothing lately when without you. I know that something special made me think about you, about you, 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 about you, you, you.
All right, you guys, so I'm almost done my salad. We are just going to put the avocado on there, and as I mentioned earlier, we're going to top it with everything bagel seasoning, and voila. This salad was really, really good. I enjoy eating this one better than I enjoyed the one yesterday. Look how pretty it is. So pretty, and it was so good. It was the perfect combination of salty and sweet. All right, you guys, so now it is time to make dinner. I am just going to be making some avocado boats, which I am going to be just mashing up avocado with onions, yellow peppers, garlic powder, everything basil seasoning, and mushrooms. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of greenery with maybe a couple slices of tomato, and that is going to be my dinner. All right, y'all, so this is going to be the end of day 2. This is what it looks like. It looks so pretty, and it was so tasty. But this is the end of day 2, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, you guys, this is day 3. This is the end of my Life Force cleanse. So let me tell you something. I'm rushing this morning, but I'm going to make me a quick smoothie before work. I've already made my cucumber lime water that I'm going to take with me. I'm going to make my smoothie real quick. What is just going to consist of celery, kale, and today I'm going to put an apple in it since I'm going to work. So hopefully it'll keep me fuller a little longer, and then I will show you what my lunch will be while I'm at work. But for dinner, I am going to have regular food. So during this fast, it was like, this was absolutely amazing. If I wasn't like, I'm not gonna say I'm craving like regular food, but I want some meat, if that makes sense. I want like some salmon or some shrimp or something like that. So I don't know though. I don't know if I'm going to go back to it. I might. I don't know quite yet. I may still refrain from meat, but I may still stay with like a lot of the whole foods, and this time cook it too, because I like to cook. I love to cook. As you know, cooking is like therapy for me. I love to cook, and that's the one thing I did miss while doing this 3-day Life Force cleanse, is I missed cooking on the stove. So I may still kind of refrain from meat a little bit, and I may not. I don't know. I don't know. But I do want to bring another video to you guys of how I felt during this entire fast, and like what like spiritually, emotionally, and physically what had happened to me. So I do want to share that. I'll probably share that in another video. But again, you see, I'm going to just add some matcha tea to this just so it can give me a boost of energy. I don't feel like I'm weighed down. And then I'm going to drink this for breakfast, and then I'll show you my lunch. All right, you guys, so this is my lunch. I just added some oil and salt and pepper, and this is what I had for lunch. This is going to be the end of this video. This was such a good experience for me, and I will be doing it again. Anyway, you guys, I thank you for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me, and as always, I thank you for watching.